my dear all students. I welcome all of you with a big heart to our online classes of English Language Standard 5th. Students, today we are going to begin our class with a quote. And what is the quote? So, the quote is, life is wonderful if your views are positive in every situation. Students, from today, we are going to use a new flow. But before that, I just want to tell you the meaning of the quote. Life is wonderful if your views are positive in every situation. Students, if you are having a positive attitude in every situation, if you look at every situation with a very positive views, then you can overcome any difficulties. Now, for example, take the examples of Neeraj Chopra. Some years ago, he had happened some leg injury and he thought that everything is over now. He cannot achieve his goal. But instead of that, he never lose his hope. He kept trying. He just kept doing hard work, and by doing hard work, today you know that he has won a gold medal for India, and that is a very good example of Neeraj Chopra, and it suits our quote that life is wonderful if your views are positive in every situation. He has won the gold medal for India because his views are positive. If he had thought that I am a failure and I couldn't achieve my goal, I cannot achieve my goal, and he had stopped there, he couldn't come to this success and he has not won gold medal for India. So, like this, we have to keep in mind that in every situation, in every difficulty, we have to keep our views positive. Then only we can overcome every difficulty or every situation, and we can achieve success in our future. Students, let's start our today's lesson. We have started previously the topic verbs. So verbs are the doing verbs which shows action. So whatever actions we are doing, they are known as the verbs. Verbs are the doing words. For example, whatever activities in day-to-day life we are doing, and we can call it verbs. For example, walking, sleeping, talking, eating, watching TV, reading newspaper, reading books, writing on notebook, or whatever activities you are doing in your day-to-day life, that the words are known as the verbs. So verbs are the doing words which shows the action. It means that we are doing some action. So previously we have seen some examples of the verbs, and we have also done some activities related to that. Now students, we are going to do question number C. And what is the question number C? That replace the words in italics with the words given below. Consult the dictionary if in doubt. Okay. So some words are given here. I am reading that words for you. First word is hibernate. Second is accelerate. Third is postpone. Fifth is extinguish. Then next is creep. After that, disappeared. Next word is approached. And after that, decline. Next, repeating. And last one is invaded. So these are the words that you have to use in the sentences that are given below in the question. Okay. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. But students, before we could solve this question and answer, I just want to tell you that from today we are going to use, I am going to present my video with the new flow. And what is the new flow? Means from today I am using the new flow of the video. I will present my video like this. First we will use introduction with quote. Second, conceptual part of the video or the lesson. Then digital break of 2 minutes. After that, so dear students, what will be SLQ? SLQ means surprise logical question. And then comes the theory part. After that, we will do summary, and in the last, we will do quiz. We will play a quiz, and that you have to help me to find out the answer, and in this way we will follow the flow of the video. Okay, so what are we waiting for, students? Let's get started. Now students, see question number C. Replace the words in the italics with the help of the words given below. The words, once again I am reading: hibernate, accelerate, postpone, extinguish, creep, disappear, approach, decline, repeating, invaded. Okay, so let's start our sentence. First sentence is: the truck went out of the sight round the corner. So related to this sentence, which is the word given here, so the word is disappear. So we have to write here the answer: disappear. Okay, went out of the sight means disappeared. Then second one is: bears pass the winter in sleep. So if you are studying the science, then you have learned this concept: the bears pass the winter in sleep, and that word is known as hibernate. Okay, so here you have to write down hibernate like this. Okay, now see the third sentence. The little boy loves to move quietly up to his granny and scared her. Okay, so which is the word related to move quietly? So here the word is creep. So we will write here answer, that is creep. CREEP. Creep means to move quietly. Okay, now let's see another one. Now students, see the fourth sentence. The travelers came towards the inn and knocked on the door. So which is the word that is related to came towards the inn? Came towards the inn means the related word that we have is approached. 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 Then we politely refused his invitation. So the word that we have here is the word decline. Answer is decline. And the meaning of the word decline is refused. Okay, so refuse means decline. Then sixth one, motorists increased their speed on the road and caused accident. So related to this word is accelerate. So the spelling is ACCELERATE. Accelerate. Yes. Then seventh one, the party had to be put off till a later date due to the man's demise. What is the meaning of demise? Demise means death. So the word that we have to use, to be put off till a later date. So the word related to this word is postpone. We say we have postponed our party. So here we will use the word postpone. POSTPONED. Postpone. Then 8.1. We had to quickly put out the fire that suddenly started. And to put out the fire, quickly put out the fire, the word related to this is extinguish. So we have to write here the word extinguish. Okay? Extinguish. Then, ninth one. Hitler marched into his enemy's kingdom and captured it in 1939. So, Hitler marched into his enemy's kingdom. Marched into his enemy's kingdom and captured it in 1939. So, march into his enemy's kingdom. So, word related to this is invaded. The word invaded, I-N-V-A-D-E-D. That is our answer. And the foolish boy kept on saying the same thing over and over again. So the word related to this is saying the same thing over and over again. So the word related to this is, I will write here, repeating. R-E-P-E-A-T-I-N-G. Repeating, yes. So like this we have solved this question, that is question number C. And now, dear students, it's time to take a break. So, let's take a break. Now students, what you have to do in this digital break? Our digital break will be for 2 minutes, okay? And in these 2 minutes, you have to wash your eyes, do deep breathing, then don't look at the screen, stretch yourself and come back to your place and get ready for the remaining video. So, let's start our digital break with 3, 2, 1, start. Break done everyone. Now let's start our SLQ. So students, today's SLQ is stood, underline and miss. You have to tell the answer of this question. So what is the meaning of this? Look at the picture, think logically and give me the answer. Now students, meaning of this picture is misunderstood. misunderstood. Got it the answer, students? It is very easy to identify misunderstood. Means, what is the meaning of misunderstood? Means, whenever we are misunderstand something, at that time we say that I misunderstood, sorry, I misunderstood you. Okay, it's like this. So, get it, students? Now let's move forward. Now students, we are going to study the verbs of be, have and do, and these verbs are called as the primary verbs. The verbs of be, have and do are called the primary verbs. And now we are going to study their forms in present tense and past tense. Now see, these are the verbs. This is the first verb, that is the be verb. And in simple present tense, we are using it forms as am, is, are. And in simple past tense, we are using was and were. Okay? So, is this clear to you, students? Now, second form of be is have. Okay? In simple present tense, we are using the forms of have as has, comma, have. And in the simple past tense, we are using had, had. Next one is the do verbs. Do verbs. In the simple present tense, we are using the forms of do as do, does. And in simple past tense, we are using did, did. Okay? So, students, the verbs of be are known as the verbs that show us the action we are doing. Okay? It shows the meaning being. Meaning of the verb be is being. Okay? It means that we are doing that thing. Okay? Now, these be verbs are also perform the role of main verb. Okay? They are also playing the role of main verb. Now see, let's see some examples of be. Okay? So, let's get started. Now students, see be as a main verb. Examples are which is the right answer. So here we have used verbs of be as a main verb, which is the right answer. Second, I am an Indian. So here am is used as the main verb. He was unwell. Was is again used as a main verb, and they were unwell. Were is also used here as a main verb. But students, be verb is also used as a helping verb, and how we use it as a helping verb, let's see some examples. Now students, see be verbs as helping verbs. See the following sentences. He is having pasta for lunch. I am buying a sofa. The boys were playing football. We will be going to watch a film. So, in these sentences, the word that I have underlined, they are used as the helping verbs. And the word that I have circled here, for example, having, buying, playing and going, they are used as the main verbs. Okay? So, have you got the difference between these two? So, he is, am, where, will be, these are the helping verbs here, and having, buying, playing and going, these are the words that I have circled here, they are the main verbs. Okay? So, I hope this is clear to you students. Now, let's move forward. Now students, see question number D. Use is, am, are, was and were in the sentences. Now see the first sentence. Hello, I dash dash Dolly. So what we will write here? I am Dolly. Who dash dash you both? Who are you both? Hi, we dash dash new to class. We are class. I dash dash Rachel. I am Rachel. And she dash dash Richa. She is Richa. Welcome to our class. We dash dash watching you both enter the classroom. So we were watching you both enter the classroom, and I was told by my friends to welcome you both. Come sit with us. So like this, you have to use the words is, am, are, was, were in the sentences. Okay? So I hope this is clear to you, students. Now let's move forward. Now students, let's quickly summarize what we have studied. Summary is, we have studied the verbs of be, have, do are the primary verbs. Now we have studied be verbs are the most important verbs in the sentence. Okay? And third one, be verbs are used as the main verbs. Be verb used as the main verbs. Okay? And next one, be verbs are used as helping verbs. It means that be verbs are used as main verb also, and be verbs are used as helping verbs also. We have seen the examples, and in the last we have studied the use of be verbs in the sentences. Okay, students? So, is this clear to you? I hope that whatever I have taught you today, you have understood it very well. And now students, we are going to move toward our quiz. Okay? So, let's see what is the quiz of today. Now students, let's start our today's quiz. The first question is, which dash dash your favorite color? So the options are am, is, are. You have to choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. See the second question, I dash dash a singer. So here the options are is, am, are. Students, now let's move forward the third question. The third sentence, I dash dash watching an IPL today. Options are is, was, am, are. And the fourth sentence, CSK dash dash going to win the match. Options are is and am. So you have to take the correct answer. You have to write the correct answer and fill in the blanks. You have to click the photograph of your answer and you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. Okay? So students, I would like to stop here. Till then, you have to take care of yourself. Though I have stopped my video here, do not stop your learning. Keep on learning, keep smiling, and don't forget to take care of yourself. Bye for now. Bye bye.